What's up, All Access? Coming to you live from the Mayweather Boxing Club. And guess what? I'm Mayweather.
They say what they say about this fight. It's nothing that I don't deserve.
Good job, baby.
It don't matter who I fight, they gonna complain anyway. Can't no fighter beat me. Can't no fighter beat me. They fighting every day, they in the gym every day. These fighters still can't beat me.
Yeah, I mean, everybody's upset that Floyd-Pacquiao fight was born. You ever seen a boring Andre Berto fight? No.
Why Andre Berto for number 49?
Why did Floyd Mayweather say, this is the guy I want to go out on?
As we can see, Manny Pacquiao wasn't able to bring the best out of me. So I believe Berto is the guy for the job.
Is this Mayweather's last fight?
Gonna be the last time you see TBE.
I know that the end is coming. It's something that I can accept. Right now, it hurts me every day to see what my Uncle Roger is going through.
You know, much respect for him and what he's accomplished, but I want to try to take all that away from him.
Hey, Dave, please show me what inspires me. I need motivation.
There you go, good.
Floyd Mayweather's a winner when it's all said and done.
19, 20 years on top. And I got a chance to go in there and just shock the world. Everything's right there for the taking. I'm gonna push to the end of the earth to try to make sure that we do whatever it takes to get it done.
No fighter in the history has done what Floyd Mayweather has done. And we're just speaking facts.
And still undefeated.
Floyd Mayweather's career might be coming to an end, but his desire for new toys remains undiminished. It's called a Koenigsegg, the world's most expensive automobile, one of only two in existence.
This is his biggest payday. Wait, getting $4 million? I got a car out there for 4.8. We'll round it off to $5 million. Be appreciative, kiddo. Don't be picky.
Another day, another drive to the gym. After 19 years, the longest winning streak in the history of the sport, training day rituals remain the same. All that changes is the opponent.
I'm not the table you can come and lay your cup down on now. I'm not the shoulder for a bag, don't wanna carry your heavy load. I'm not the road that you take when you're looking for a shortcut. I ain't the stepping stone to be stepping on, I ain't nobody's crutch.
Get crazy. Walk, get crazy. Get crazy. I'm gonna send you back to your country. Get crazy. Get crazy. Send you back to your country. We're sending back to their country. They're crazy. Where that boy from Haiti? Okay. Berto talking about, yeah, I know Floyd. I've been knowing Floyd for years. Absolutely, you've been knowing me for years. You look up to me. You've been looking up to me. I'm your idol. Leonard, get that man some money.
As usual, Floyd is his biggest cheerleader.
1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, 4, let's go.
The brio with which he celebrates himself obscures a singular and tireless training regimen. What comes of camp is a sound body, a sound mind, and an endless assortment of head games.
Rafael, he looking at me, Rafael. Stop looking at me!
Is he really thinking of Berto?
Looking at me.
Or is he sending a message? The purpose of his training isn't just to stay on top, but to remain injury-free. For boxing has a way of humbling the toughest of men.
If you're a real fighter, you know. All of us know your nose gonna bleed. We know that, we real fighters. So talking about, my nose bleed. If you're an MMA fighter, your nose bleed more than anybody else's.
Yeah, that's what I didn't stop. They stopped it. I was going. I got back up.
This you. Signals to stop it. They supposed to do. And you didn't even land the hook solid. Tell him the way I didn't even land the hook solid.
I ain't even...
Tell him. You nicked him and got him out of there.
Yeah, honestly.
He grazed you and got your butt. Just let me say this. When you in a championship fight and your eye cut and your nose bleeding, We don't stop.
All I'm gonna say, we can do it again over and over again.
Till we get it right.
Whenever he wants it, I'll give it to him. Ain't no problem.
We gonna put some stuff up there. You gonna be no bleeder. That's my man.
We can do it in the cage. We can do it in the ring. We can do it in the cage. He's a boxer.
The cage?
I'm a fighter.
UFC
MMA
cage.
fighter. So what's
MMA. We in the boxing. This Mayweather's boxing. Boxing. Get in the cage.
Why don't we go to Randy Couture gym? Then the all pro fighters that know me over
Randy
there.
Couture undefeated?
No, it's
Well, we
not.
can't go to his gym.
And I know she'll be the death of me, at least we'll both be numb. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. But at least
I ready for the weekend.
this I know.
Shout out to my brother Floyd Mayweather
This I
in the
know.
building.
We both know we can't go without it. She told me you'll never be alone. I can feel my face when I'm with you. I can feel my face, but I love it.
I sit back and think about life, about how fly I am. You know, the style is, you know, impeccable. Sneaky ring is top flight, but you got no when to fold or when to hold. You know what I'm saying? Just like they said,
Be the death of me.
you know, they talking about Mayweather be holding. No, man, Mayweather be winning. Always. Say Mayweather be running right to the bank.
With a title bout fast approaching, most fighters would be in bed. But not Floyd. He doesn't work hard to live large. He lives larger than life. The guest of honor wherever he goes.
Feliciano, Feliciano, I need you. I need your help. Yeah. I need your help, Feliciano. I need your help, baby. Jamie don't want to help me. I couldn't choose a better person to watch my back. Yeah, baby. I can hang out and go to the club. My opponent better be at home resting. Cause he really only a $2 million fighter, really a $1 million fighter. You know what I'm saying? I'm a $100 million fighter. My fault, $300 million fighter. My fault, when it's all said and done, $800 million fighter. They wanna know if I'm retiring? Absolutely.
This may be Floyd's last fight, but for Andre Berto, it's a last best chance. An opportunity to end the Mayweather winning streak, now in its 19th year.
That is supposed to say he's supposed to be 49-0. That's what he's supposed to say. But for us, tell him what we say, Don.
48-1.
Hey.
Todo día.
End of the day, one thing I can do is scrap when everything else goes out the window.
Why do you like to scrap?
My dad, he the one that put it in us. He the one that made us crazy.
The arrival of the family patriarch signals that the end of camp is drawing near. Giselle Berto was a fighter himself, a professional shoot wrestler in Japan, then competing in the early days of the UFC.
Oh, I love fighting. Yeah, I love fighting. All my life so far. I mean, I've been in competition in every aspect of my life, and I'm gonna die competing. You know, even if it's not in the ring, but I'm gonna be competing somehow.
Quick, strong.
My dad was a definition of what an alpha male was. If we got in trouble at school, we had to do 300 push-ups, 300 squats before we went to school, and that was in elementary school. So hard work was never anything that I was scared of.
Good job, baby. Way to work.
Good work, Tom. I like the footwork. Yeah, man. Yeah, make sure we do the same thing in the ring.
Fighters make adjustments during camp, but the source of Berto's motivation remains unchanged, same as it ever was.
You know, my parents are Haitian immigrants, so I grew up with the Haitian culture. Every time I step into that ring, that pride just runs through and through.
If Haiti is in his heart come fight night, he'll be in the hearts of the people too. In 2010, after a catastrophic earthquake struck and decimated the country, Berto canceled his unification bout against Shane Mosley to aid in the relief effort.
We already have a big tent right there full of patients and full of people that need the help, so we're here to help any way we can. I was given a gift that can change my life and change many other lives around me. It's one word that you can just describe when it comes to the Haitian people: resilience. Doesn't matter what is going on, no matter what tragedy they gotta go through, they have that pride that continues to carry them.
Actually, this fight is for the pride of Haiti. The whole country is waiting for the winning of this fight.
Every time I step in that ring, I do what I gotta do to give the people in Haiti hope. September 12th, all I see is victory. That's it.
The Mayweathers, like the Bertos, are a fighting family. Floyd's remarkable ring savvy is a literal matter of flesh and blood, of lessons learned from two ex-fighters, his father and his Uncle Roger.
I can go to the gym every day by myself. I don't need a trainer to tell me what I have to do. The tools are sharp. But when it's all said and done, me and Roger, me and my dad, we worked as a team. Curving, short shots, rip, rip. For what they did in the beginning of my career. Waiting for you, rip, rip. I'm waiting for you, rip, rip. They deserve a check.
But, you know, the thing is, my Uncle Roger is not 100%. The only thing my uncle cares about is just coming to the gym every day and training. But I just feel like his memory has went away a lot from getting hit with a lot of big shots in fights, from taking a lot of punishment in fights. Only thing we can do is continue to help Roger get better.
It's a curious process that transforms the pupil into a protector, the caretaker of the family tradition, that which makes a Mayweather a Mayweather.
Boxing is wear and tear on the body. There's nothing cool about getting hit. We talk about the good things about Ali, but let's talk about other things, like the rope-a-dope. Boxing is the sweet science. The name of the game is to hit and not get hit. I didn't come into the sport to take punishment. I came into this sport to be smart and to leave with a sharp mind.
Take a breath in, inhale. Exhale, draw this right hip down.
I believe that certain things happen in life that God has to shake you up sometime.
Exhale, kind of let the give happen in the shoulder socket.
You take certain things for granted until you get your gift taken away from you like that.
Live from San Antonio, Texas. We are set for 12 rounds or less in the welterweight division, the main event.
Just weeks before his 2013 fight with Jesus Soto Karass, Berto began working with trainer Virgil Hunter. Everything went according to plan until the second round.
He started ripping uppercuts and hooks and started landing some real flush punches. And I said, okay, well, we're settling in. And then I saw the injury.
Berto's shoulder's hurting him. Yeah, the right shoulder, you're right. He's hurt.
I went to the corner, I said, V, something's wrong. He said, you tore it? I said, yes. He said, well, you got the left arm.
That ain't gonna stop you, Andre. You do it. You do it. You do it.
Counter left hook and another left hook and another left hook by Berto. 3 in a row. Berto trying valiantly to punch back.
In my mind, I'm just thinking I just need to get through it. I did not think about stopping.
He wants to continue, but that right shoulder is giving him problems.
You know, he kept fighting, and I told him, you can win this fight with one hand.
Oh, and Soto Caras down on the canvas.
Wow. Berto persevered as a one-arm fighter until the 12th round when he lost by TKO.
And this fight is over!
That fight there is what convinced me that we could do some things because of the courage that he showed. And I believe if he hadn't had the injury, he would have beat Soto Caras.
I've always tried to strive just to try to be the best that I can be. And in that moment, the only thing I can think about is, man, I missed my opportunity. And that's what made it, that's what made it worse. The shoulder surgery pretty much just forced me to evaluate my destiny and my purpose, everything. You know, but this is right here, this is something that I've never been through before. This is something that I wake up every morning and I look like I can't reach and grab for things. And you want me to, and I'm thinking to myself, am I gonna be able to fight?
After surgery and an arduous 9-month rehab, Berto came back to win his next 2 fights in decisive fashion.
How you liking this weather right now, though?
It's hot as hell, feels good though. You know, y'all ain't seen me in a good vibe like this in a long time, especially close to fight time, so. I went through some, but it feels like everything is coming back full circle now. There we go. See our agents coming in the city, you know what I mean? Yeah. All right, baby. My man. Look at that. Kid, that's pretty dope. Take it. Polk County to Sports Center in LA. Pretty cool, man. See what life can take you. Everything that I went through prepared me for this moment. I'm looking forward to capitalizing on it all.
Great job, Andre. Thanks. Good luck. A lot of people rooting for you, man.
Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
Go get them. Including me, that's for sure.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
Go get them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Still work. Okay, now a regular. Wait, now we're one regular.
Like we made it.
One regular.
They said that they used to go out, but then he like fooled around them.
At 4020 Shift Drive, a strip mall in Las Vegas's Chinatown, the Mayweather Boxing Club is known as a place where only the fiercest will flourish. But once a year in August, local kids gather to receive backpacks, school supplies, and generous portions of pizza, courtesy of the Pound for Pound King.
Hold on, let me move some of the little kids to the front. Today, I'm here to inspire the kids to tell them you can make it to this point someday also. And that's the one.
Okay, guys, thanks for coming out. Have a good school year. Get good grades.
When the kids are gone, however, gym life resumes.
You at Mayweather Boxing Club, brother.
At 3 o'clock each afternoon, the ring is transformed into a proving ground for ambitious young fighters.
He getting this whoop so bad, show him some love. Show him some love.
The fixtures of these sparring sessions include Mayweather Promotions' own super middleweight Jayleon Love, welterweight prospect Memphis Miller, and undefeated featherweight Tank Davis, who has knocked out 10 of his 11 opponents.
Get the jab, Tank, get the jab. Tank, point to the easy work. Point to the easy work.
As well as fighters with dreams still in their formative stages, like 12-year-old Cash Flow Diaz.
These are young kids. We don't take no sides when it's kids. We show love to both participants. We like to prepare you for the big dance early on. And when I say the big dance, we talking about championship boxing.
I always think that he wants to be a trainer. Half promoter, half trainer.
Oh! Look like jab right there. Just touch him, Bob.
It's good because he's giving opportunity a lot of the young kids that's coming up to be able to teach them and to guide them and show them little tricks of the trade that he was able to learn as a young kid his age.
Straight to the body, to the body. You down to the body, listen to me. It's time for a new start to rise, hopefully under the Mayweather banner. Being a promoter comes next.
For the time being, though, there is unfinished business.
Every day I wake up dreaming about some money. And all these niggas wanna laugh and think it's funny. I got the game wrapped like a mummy.
Floyd remains a fighter, with a fighter's obligations. Today, he arrives at the helm of a luxury armada for the media workout. For the first time in his 19-year career, Mayweather will allow unfettered access to his sparring session.
I want the world and everything up in it. Big crib, Bentley coupe, and ain't a damn thing rented.
It's that rare chance to see a master at work.
Why retire when you are so dominant in this sport?
Has it been nostalgic for you now?
Why should people believe you're retiring?
As long as I believe. It's not really about anyone else. It's about me, as long as I believe.
Drive around in Busains, you drive around in scrapes.
2.5, 3 weeks, and I'm ready to hang it up and spend time with my children.
Cause I'm tired of being patient.
Some fighters have a really hard transition.
I don't mean to cut you off. I apologize. Most fighters that are retired didn't have a choice.
For all his knowledge, intuitive and acquired, there's one thing Mayweather can't know.
49. What's up, baby?
Fighters learn from their losses. But what of the man who's yet to experience defeat?
Let's go, Jay. Let's go.
What can he learn?
Just put him in front of me. Let me work. Line him up. It's easy work.
Make sure y'all take notes, take your pens and your pads out. 2 decades on top.
How many world champions I beat? The most in history, baby. Whatever his best attribute is, I'm gonna take it away from him. One thing about it, he gonna bite his ass off. And I just got to have a remedy. What?
Andre Berto is no longer a young fighter, nor an undefeated one. But he's a lot tougher now than he was then.
Here we go. Focus.
You really find out who you are in that square circle.
Down 48.
Amen. Hey! Hard work, baby. The beast is back for damn sure.
The lessons Floyd teaches, Berto's already learned. Now the question is this: what can Berto teach Floyd?
He's a guy that's gonna push me. That's what I need.
Everybody knows I'm not gonna stand there and look at you run around the ring all day. I'm gonna come and get it.
Don't miss Floyd Mayweather versus Andre Berto, Saturday, September 12th, live on Showtime, pay-per-view.
On September